What's up YouTube, Michelle here, and this is a re-upload of a video that I did a few months ago. I've had to change it due to some legalities around recordings and things like that, but I think it's very important that the message remains, you know, about the criminal justice system. I mean, like I said, I do take full responsibility for anything that I might have done wrong, and anything that I might have said that's not within the law. But I still, to this day, think it's over the top how the police have dealt with this particular situation. So basically, what I'm talking about in this video is the fact that I sent a WhatsApp message, or a couple of WhatsApp messages that were inappropriate to my support worker back in January. I have got a tendency to flip out at people sometimes, and you know, I do regret it, but at the end of the day, I can't physically think how it was so serious. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to deflect, I'm not trying to say I don't deserve, I did do wrong. But what I'm saying is that, you know, there is a process and I've not gone about it in the right way. Okay, so basically back in January I was actually spoken to about these messages, and they actually gave me a piece of paper that says no further action on it. And you know, that's, I thought it was left. I attended court in April with my ex-girlfriend to basically about contacting the crisis team too often. I won't go into that, it's ridiculous, I've got a separate video on it. And after that court case, they basically said, oh shit, we forgot to mention something, we need to talk about something that happened back in January.
Now, I think the police do want to speak to you. Behind the prosecutor was a guy with a tanned, he's in the police.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Khan?
Mark, I don't know what his name is. Not the solicitor, the one in the blue suit. He's got a computer with him.
It's not another breach, is it?
Well, apparently a PC Turner wants to speak to you.
Right.
Right. I'll speak to this officer and find out what he wants to speak to you about. I've got a reference number, and then I'll ring you. I wouldn't worry about it too much because it's before today.
I've spoken to the officer. Yep. And I think when you're ready, it would be a good idea to go and sort of hand yourself into Ellen Road. Alright.
What have I done now?
Well, apparently it relates to some phone calls, but it goes back to January.
Something back in January. Right. Apparently some couple of WhatsApp messages
And I don't think that's an appropriate process. I think if they want to deal with something, deal with it there and then. I mean, since then there's been voicemails, there's been letters through doors, there's been emails, there's been absolutely everything. And I think it's ridiculous. I mean, why do they do that to somebody? Why don't they just arrest, get it over and done with? And what I don't understand is back in January they actually said to me, we don't have enough evidence to go ahead with this, and now we're looking at the whole situation. It doesn't make sense. And I think this is one of the main reasons why the criminal justice system's fucked up. I mean, it doesn't look at somebody's circumstances, you know, there and then. It looks at the past all the time. And it's like, I don't want to end up with any more criminal convictions for anything, you know, because I want to just focus on my education, focus on becoming a better person, and just working on myself like I've been these past few months and years. Well, these past few months, because at the end of the day, I'm a very reflective person, and I'm not gonna say I did nothing wrong. You know, I have made mistakes. I have sent inappropriate messages to people. I've got anger problems, and I'm working on them. It seems like it's an error on the procedure kind of things, because when you get arrested, you either get charged or released with no further action. And it seems like there's been a mistake made. I'm not saying, woe is me, I've done nothing wrong. What I'm saying is the procedure is wrong. And I mean, criminal procedure is wrong. My life has been one abuse after the other, to be fair. That's why I do have a tendency to hate professionals, but I'm working on that. Because it's a case of, it won't help me holding on to anger. I do want to let go and let some of my anger go. But at the end of the day, you know, I was locked up at 12 years old, subjected to sexual and mental abuse. Then when I was released from there, I was given more abuse from the system, just letting me get on with things. Then I was, you know, given a witch hunt by the police. And it's a case of, yes, I've come up to commit crimes. Yes, I've done things that are illegal. but there is a way of doing it. Do you know what I mean? It's not a case of, right, that person's got a conviction, right, that person, you know. It's like my mental health has never been taken into account. But the thing is, I've never had any closure from the police. I've never had any apologies for what they did to me. I got woke up at 11 o'clock at night various times by police officers. It'd be very sad if in November, December time the police turn up at my door, right, that's it, we're arresting you over these WhatsApp messages in January, take me to the courtroom and right, go to jail for it. I ran out of time. My solicitors confirmed that, and also my probation officers confirmed that, and they said the chances of them ever turning up at your house for this matter, for this particular matter, minimal, 1%. I made this video as closure really for myself, because I'm in quite a good headspace at the moment, and I really just wanna focus on the track that I'm going down, focus on getting money, focus on employment, focus on friendships, focus on other things. So I just wanna draw a line in the sand with it and say, you know what, they did make a mistake, you know what, they wasn't doing the right thing in terms of it, to be fair, they're not doing the right thing, but I know that I'm doing the right thing now, and I just wanna move forwards. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will be uploading soon. So thank you. Please subscribe for mental health awareness and check out MichelleTorez.com for more stories like this in a blog form, because that's what I'm good at. Anyway, bye for now.